my gosh. Okay, so no wig. It's okay because I actually am like digging this look with no wig. Today I have in my office Bite Cosmetics. We're gonna go ahead and dive into this today. I was so obsessed with their Instagram where I was like, okay, I want to work with them. So you guys continue watching because we're about to unbox and give you this really cool wet eye coral kind of lip today. I'm feeling super inspired. I'm feeling like I want to do something different. I want to do something cool. Now you guys are really used to me getting into drag, and today we're gonna do things a little different. Today I'm kind of experiment with something that I've been told that would look good on me. I am very inspired to do a bald look today where it's just really about skin. Now you guys know I have literally suffered from bad skin for a long time. I grew up with acne, I grew up with scars. A lot of people have brought me down when it comes to my acne scars. I dealt with, you know, things that I feel like people shouldn't really deal with. So today we're gonna do something really cool about skin. I'm gonna literally go into some moisturizers. I'm gonna go into some setting mists. I'm gonna go into some really cool natural foundations. We're gonna unbox some really cool new foundations that I've never tried from a brand called Bite. Let's get right into it. I'm already shaved completely bald. Now I am gonna do like super skin, meaning like bronzed, very airy, very soft in skin, maybe a little gloss on my lid, no eyebrows, and you know what? I might even do a bold lip just to kind of give it like that extra makeup look. So jumping into unboxing, you guys. So thank you so much to Bite for literally sending me one of the most gorgeous PR boxes I've seen. This immediately tells me that this brand is super like on the natural side, the glowy side, the fresh side. I was able to look them up on Instagram and they are definitely skin. Now, I didn't tell them my shade because I didn't know what my shade was. By just looking at the product, it does look very similar to my skin tone, so hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers, it will work perfectly. If not, we will get there. We'll make sure we mix something to make it happen. So inside we have the gorgeous models. We have two different primers. I just want to show you guys the PR box because I think it's important that people see PR boxes. A lot of brands put a lot of time and effort to PR boxes. I love to celebrate PR boxes because I think it's so important. On the bottom here, we do pull this out, and in here you guys have a lot of lip shade. Oh shit. Fuck. These are stunning. So we're gonna be creating something with these lip shades today. And then on the bottom, we have intensive lip mask. Today, I was so inspired by this model right here. She just literally gave me like this bald moment. Like I was like, oh my god, I love you. I want to like kind of mimic this look. I think that's really pretty, and this golden like pretty like highlight she has on. I think that's so pretty, and I kind of really want to be her right now. So I'm gonna set this aside. Before anything, I love to moisturize my skin. Now I've been using the Glow recipe, the Watermelon Glow moisturizer, a lot. Now I am not a watermelon person. I'm not a strawberry fruity kind of thing, but for some reason this does have a tint of watermelon smell that I actually don't mind. I do like it, and I love it because it's not so like heavy. I just do like 3 pumps, and it's almost like this nice transparent moisturizer, and I just literally rub it on the skin. I like to take it into the head a little bit, and I just kind of see like that. Honestly, it just feels so hydrating. It feels so smooth. And then on top of that, I like to pull out the Glow recipe. This is the ultrafine mist, and I just kind of like this really spray it all around just to really give it that nice dewy moment. So just kind of like prep my skin in that way. Now, what I usually like to do when it comes to like the center of my face, I love to really cover my pores. Equalizer from Morphe is one of my favorite foundation primers, and it's almost like a gel, waxy kind of feeling. And what this does, it just kind of like fills in and smooths everything out. Now letting that sit. So in here, Bite has 2 primers. This is both the Change Maker primer. One is for skin optimizing primer, normal to oily skin, which is this one. And then this one is a skin optimizing primer, and this is normal to dry skin. People always say like, okay, so after you moisturize, what are you really? You will definitely know if you're dry skin, meaning like you have to overly moisturize, you have to overly prep that skin. I'm gonna go ahead and do normal to oily skin, pulling this out the Change Maker. Now, I don't know how much I am supposed to use, and this is made in France. It's almost like a thicker lotion. I'm gonna treat this like all my other primers where I actually just put it all over the face. And then that's kind of what it is. So we have so far a mist, moisturizer, an equalizer, primer from Morphe, and then we have the Change Maker. Let's go ahead and jump into foundation. So pulling out all 3 colors, I feel like I'm like here. This is a little light for me. And I'm just gonna simply put a little bit on a brush, and now I'm just gonna kind of do like a swipe right here to see if it matches. Whoa. Whoa, that matches like so fucking perfect. That matches like on point. Like that's literally my color. That's so crazy how they did that. I didn't tell them my color. I didn't even know how this could match. So this color I'm wearing is a T100. That is crazy. Shall we get this on? All right, let's get this on. I'm gonna put some more on my brush. As you guys see, I did a little bit and it covered that much. So I feel like a little could go a long way. Wow, that is so pretty. I'm like obsessed with this color. Now, what I usually like to do is I get the foundation on with the brush, and then I'm gonna go back with a beauty blender, and I'm just gonna quickly blend it into the skin. This way, I just confidently know like it's completely pressed and blended. Now, I'm gonna get it all in my eyelid. We're gonna do light contouring today, light highlight. Now, if I'm just looking at it, it's definitely medium to full. I would say it's kind of more on the fuller side. I don't think it's completely full, because obviously you guys can still see stuff going on here. Wow, it's so pretty. I'm like super in love. I'm not just saying that. I'm gonna use the lighter one as a highlight. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that highlight. I'm gonna literally squirt some on my beauty blender. Whoa, that's so pretty. Wow, my skin looks so smooth. I'm like really into this. This foundation is really good. I like it so far. I'm just really making sure like everything is pressed. All right, you guys, so far, my color that I used was T100, and then the highlight color was M80. Wow, this is super dope. I am already obsessed. We do have powders, and there's a tan 1, and it's also called Changemaker. So there's a tan 1 and a medium 2. I think I'm gonna be tan. Wow, look at that shade. So this is the packaging, you guys, and then this is the inside. It does come with a full mirror. I feel like I'm more this side than this side. I think this is a little too pink for me. Before we apply the powder, we're gonna go ahead and contour the face a little bit. So go ahead and take out a contour brush, and let's go ahead and just really contour that nose. Just gonna quickly do that. Taking that nose contour, and I'll just go ahead and buff that out. So my nose is contoured just right. I'm like super stunned. Okay, so now get a powder brush out, and we're gonna go ahead and start to really press in this powder and just make sure it is super set. I usually kind of like set the outer sides first if I know I'm not going to use a sponge. I am using a brush today. Wow, once I like set it, it's so like pretty. Now, literally we have everything is set. Honestly, bitch, this is not even like the normal highlight that I would use. Like this is like very natural, very skin, which actually is what we want. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull out Jeffree Star Loose Powder in Topaz, and really go ahead and give it like that nice perfect bake, and just make sure it's super like yellowy, light, and highlight, because I do want to give it a little kick. Pulling out a sponge, and then let's go ahead and just make sure we are baking. So just keeping it like that, and just letting it kind of like bake. Topaz, I've never tried it before. I've heard great things. I do use a lot of banana powder that I love, so I feel like Topaz is kind of like a calmer version of that. As that's literally sitting, let's go ahead and just get these shadows on. Let's go ahead and get some brown liner. Now, before I do that, I do have a lot of powder underneath my eye, so I'm just gonna simply like wipe some off. Oh my god, you guys, look at that. Look at the difference on this side compared to the side. I mean, obviously I'm working on it, but like, do you remember what it looked like before I did the Topaz? This is so pretty. Oh wow, it's so pretty. Let me fucking bronze. Oh my god, I forgot to literally bronze. I'm just gonna really bronze out the skin and just make sure it's super bronzy. Let's go ahead and get a little bit more serious with the bronzer. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out one of my favorite bronzers in the world. This is the Morphe. This is Megastar, and now you guys know I use the color Phenom, and this is a color down. So I'm just gonna lightly just literally bronze. So I'm just literally taking my brush and just giving me like that nice bronzy moment. And let's go ahead and just contour down the nose, and this is what's gonna be like my kind of like soft nose contour. And I take that same bronzer, and I'm just gonna literally kind of blow out my eye a little bit like this, just on top of the lid, because what this does is that it really does give it some dimension. It does kind of give you like this nice avant-garde, super soft, smoky brown that's very almost like accidentally put there. And I think to go with the lip today, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and do a blown out liner, and I think highlights with this would be really pretty. So as you guys can see here, it's almost like that nice brown. It's kind of pulled out, and then nothing on the bottom, because it's gonna get very dramatic on the bottom, and I think it's gonna be really cool with this look. So now, so far, I'm done sculpting my face. I'm pretty much bronzed out. So taking out some setting spray and just really setting that face. I want your foundation to look just like skin, okay? So super moist, super hydrated, like very that. Taking out a brush and then grab any type of like literally brown palette you guys have. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Truth or Bare 18 palette from Morphe. I'm sure you guys have tons of palettes that look just like this where there's a lot of browns. And let's go ahead and pick some colors and just really buff it all over the eye and just give it like this nice brown smoky kind of look. As you guys can see here, it's getting darker and darker and darker. And then now once you guys are done with that top, look up and go ahead and apply some on the bottom. When you guys do the bottom shadow, I want you guys to blow it up just like so, almost like that skeleton kind of feel. So you guys still with me? Taking that shadow and just kind of raising up a little bit on the eye. Once you start to see like this similar shape, taking a darker brown with a little bit more red. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull something like so. This is the color I'm using right here. This is the trick. So take it and just drag it down, almost like a tear duct, like you're crying, and it kind of creates like that kind of moment. Same thing on this side. Drag it down a little bit. Now you guys don't have to be so perfect when it comes to this. Now take a blank brush and then take a highlighter. This is the Morphe Star Blazer. I love this palette because it has every shade of highlight you can get. Take a setting mist and then go ahead and wet your brush. Now what we're gonna do is, before we do the gloss, we're gonna go ahead and put a little shimmer in the middle of the eye. So I'm gonna be going ahead and using colors like this color here. So this is Celestial. Did y'all know how to say that? Wetting that brush and just applying it in the center. Oh wow, that's so pretty. Same thing here, you guys. Apply it in the center and taking that color down. See how it kind of like really adds on. Now this color called Blaze is more like a gold color. Let's go ahead and mix some of that in there. I just add some of that Blaze color. It's almost like that goldy kind of feel, and you kind of get like this moment. All right, so the eyes are looking so cute. I totally love them. This is like literally an eye that I would wear regularly. Now it's time for the gloss. Pulling out your favorite gloss. I'm gonna pull out the Midnight Kiss from Morphe. This has a little shimmer in it, and I think it's gonna look really, really nice when it comes to a glossy eye. And I love that it has a doe foot, so that way you can control how much gloss you have. I'm just gonna do a test run real fast. It looks just like the picture. It's not as glossy as I want it to be. I think it's because it has color. I might have to change the gloss. Hold on, you guys. That wasn't so glossy. Let's pull out some KKW. This one has a more of like a shimmer kind of moment. So hopefully this really changes it. Okay, yeah, that's better. Oh, see, it's like getting glossy and glossier. So just taking that, you guys, just glossing it all around. Woo! That is so fucking pretty. So I'm like super gagged. We're gonna go ahead and start to highlight the face and really highlight that bone structure of yours. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue to use Star Blazer and just kind of highlight out the entire face, starting here on my cheeks. That's so pretty. I literally can't stop looking at myself. Highlighting this out, getting it on. Now it's time to go ahead and apply some lashes. Before we do that, I'm gonna just quickly draw a liner right on the waterline. And as that is drying, we're gonna go pick some lashes. So just popping on my last lash. Now it is really, really hard to put lashes on glossy lid. So that's something you guys really, really wanna be careful with. Okay, you guys, so as that is drying, now it is time to pick out a lip color. I'm feeling something like super either like magenta, super orange, super ombre. This color right here is super pretty. So this color is called Stinger, and it's almost like a coral color. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out a liner from Morphe. This Morphe liner is called High Maintenance. It's like your really, 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 really pretty orange lip color that I'm gonna literally take it and line my lips, and I'm gonna apply that color just to kind of see what that looks like, because that color coral, I want to see if I need a liner. Let's go ahead and do like a test run. And when you guys take it off, it's almost like a nice little pen. It actually looks just like a pen. Oh wow, that is so fucking pretty. Okay, so let's go ahead and line your lips. Oh wow, I can tell it's gonna be so pretty on. So what I'm doing, I'm just taking that liner. Don't cover up your lips so much with liner. We really want to showcase that coral. Now liner's on. Let's go ahead and see what this looks like. It's so waxy and like really, really lightweight, so you don't really feel it, which I like. Oh wow, that's so pretty. OMG, so this lip is so pretty. Oh wow. I'm so obsessed. Like literally, it's so like creamy. Shall we do some mascara? I'm actually curious on what I look like with the wig on. Ooh, I love it. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and spray one more time, and I think we're pretty much good. All right, you guys, so excited, so kind. I am like super in love with this look. Should I put on a wig? Nope. Nope. No. I am not putting on a wig. I'm actually living for it. And I actually forgot something, you guys. I forgot to do fucking freckles. Hold on. I want to do freckles. I want to like do like little things. So, okay, tip and trick, you guys. When you guys do freckles, I always use like an eyebrow pencil because they're so small. And honestly, you basically just kind of just go right on. This is how you do it. You take it and you just kind of like do little dots. So you just do freckles like that. It's like a really easy trick. So you kind of get like little freckles. Bitch, I'm fucking gagging. Okay, so let's go ahead and just review the product just a little bit. Obsessed with the foundation. Like literally, this is honestly, I'm not even saying this just because. This definitely has been like one of the best foundations I've done in my videos so far. I'm like super in love. I'm gonna keep it on my desk here. I do love the powders. Now, I do actually prefer to set my makeup with my translucent and then put this on. So I think that could have been better. I think because what happens with this, when you set with like a compact powder, it does get kind of like, it kind of drags your face a little bit, especially with a brush because your face is so wet. So I'm gonna try this again, but so far I really do like these. On top of that, we went through the lips. Now, Bite, this is stunning. I want to try some more. Like, I want to get into like these really deep colors. These browns are super obviously my tea. They're so stunning. Now, before the foundation, we did jump into the primers when I did the combination normal to oily. So I feel like the foundation sits well. You guys, I had the best fucking time. I'm gonna go over here and take a selfie. I'm gonna post it on the community. I can't wait to get into the next video. All right, you guys, I love y'all so much. I'll see you guys in a few days. Literally a few days. You guys won't miss me. Actually, I'm just kidding. I'll miss you guys. Mwah.